Hey guys, Kingpin Light here. We got the monster song KGF Chapter 2, Adithi, Sagar, Ravi, Basrur, Yash, Sanjay Dutt, and Prashanth Neil. I don't know if I got any of those names correct, but this was a comment suggestion. This is probably, I'm assuming by going through some of the comments, I did scan those before I uh, turned on the camera to record this reaction, but from what I could see, this is a Bollywood movie song. And if that is the case, I don't think I've ever seen a Bollywood movie, let alone heard any music from it. So this is completely fresh reaction. I don't know any of the context around this song, but I just saw it in the comments, and I figured let's go ahead and check it out. So let's jump right into it. I have closed captioning on just in case. It is auto generated though, and my luck in the past with auto generated has not been too great. So I doubt it's going to be super accurate, but I'll try my best to get a sense of what's going on. And anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in.
He is the biggest criminal. He is the biggest businessman.
Dream Warrior Pictures. All right.
National issue.
That a song or is that like a trailer? That was some intense. I like the beat. It's kind of dark, but I could see that beat though being played on like a trailer of a movie. Let's keep going though. Is it like Al Pacino? Yeah, that is a dynamic sound right there. That is hardcore. I not only a trailer, I could see that in like an action movie, which I'm assuming this is a Bollywood movie song, that it wasn't a movie. So I could see this being perfectly like a super heavy duty. Actually, you know what it reminds me of? It gives me Tenet vibes. That had some really hardcore like sounds like this. Damn, they got like all. There's a lot going on here that I just don't know what to focus on. So there's a video, right? I don't know if this is a scene from the movie or maybe this is just a standalone song and it's just a music video. I honestly don't know. Especially because it's KGF Chapter 2. I don't know what that's referring to. It looks awesome though. You know what? Honestly, that dude reminds me a little bit of that the guy from Narcos in Mexico. No, I think it's just a beard. I'm trying to like remember what was his name? The flying guy. I should know. I'm Mexican. I forget. But either way, so I do like this spacey effect that they have on the vocals already. But let's keep going. I'll get a bigger sense of it. There we go. You know what it is? It's not just the beard, actually. It's his whole getup. He dresses exactly like the Narcos Mexico guy. The guy, not the main guy, not Diego. What's his last name? Diego. Anyway, not the main guy. But the dude that was like the Lord of the Skies, Fuentes or something like that. I think he actually gives me heavy vibes of that. Now, the music itself, she's rapping. I don't know who she is. I'm guessing it's in order. Is she Adithi? I don't know anybody on this list, so you guys are gonna have to point out who's who. This looks like a kind of a dope movie. Like I have no clue what it's about, but just there's like a whole choreograph, almost like a choreographed dance that it looks like a bunch of people, like a bunch of people together doing this choreographed dance. But then the whole background theme of the movie seems to be pretty violent in like a fun way, like a movie fun way, not a real life fun way. But I'm curious. Let me just point out that the closed captioning are not working. Okay. Hey. I'm really curious about the movie. Like I'm listening to the music, don't get me wrong, but now I'm just super curious about the movie. Like this is Is this like the Bollywood version of John Wick or something? Because that dude's like going off in these scenes. Look at that shit. Is he a crime boss or is he like the opposite? Is he like a justice guy? I just realized she is rapping in English, but let me turn this up. Actually, I think a little bit the background beat and everything is overpowering the lyrics a little bit. It comes off as a really nice effect though because of the mixing of the voice and the background beat. I don't know, it just sounds really like spacey, and I think it fits perfectly with the intensity of the beat, but also I think some of the visuals that were being given. But it does make it a little bit harder for me to actually catch the words, even though I can clearly hear English words in there. So let me take another listen. There we go. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that flow actually kind of nice. So it sounds like the lyrics are talking about the character or the person. Again, I don't know what the context of the song is, but it sounds like it's not very lyrically deep. As far as I can tell, it's more of being able to describe the character in this scene, I'm guessing, or this movie in different details and give some context to the character, which is kind of common in a lot of soundtrack movies, even in the US. There are songs that are very centered or written for a movie. Like, Kid Cudi did a song for, oh, what happened? Okay. Like Kid Cudi did a soundtrack for, what was it? The Spider-Man movie. There's songs that are written specifically for a movie, and so it's more in theme with the movie, and that makes sense. But I just got to point out, outside of the lyrics, which again I don't think are super indicative of the artist, the rapping artist's ability, but the flow itself, very nice. I actually really like that flow, and it fit perfectly with the beat, the right staccatos and the right sort of downbeats of the bass. It just fit perfectly. Anyway, let's keep going. Also, I apologize if I'm missing a lot of things. This is completely like new to me, so I don't, like I said, I don't have a lot of context. And now the lyrics are working, so the closed captioning. So I guess we'll see if we can catch some more. What is wrong with YouTube, bro? It says auto-generated closed captioning, right? And it just says music. It just gave up. Like, what the hell? Okay. Gangster. So that gives some context. Like a mob boss or something. Hmm. Actually rock really heavy with that beat.
Hi, I am Jimmy Carter. I am the CEO of Delver Steel, Texas.
Same. I am also CEO.
Oh, wonderful. Which one?
India.
Damn. Who is this man? This is making me want to watch this movie now. This man really said, I'm a CEO also. Of India. Like he owns the whole country. What the fuck? I'd be scared with that. I'd be like, shit, I walked into the wrong place.
Wonderful. Which one?
India.
So they're showing a lot of scenes of, I'm guessing, real life fans, right? Real life. And when I say real life, I mean scenes outside of the movie. Real life scenes with the character being put up in a lot of their fans. So I'm guessing this is either a huge, and based on the views on this as well, I'm guessing it's a huge either movie series or character. Um, for all I know, the character is based on someone real, so there's some significance there. Maybe it's not. I'm assuming it's not though, because, well, actually, I don't know anymore, man. Because some of these these stories of like narcos and mob bosses, you think that they're all for show on movies, and then you like do some research on your own and realize that like there were even scenes that were toned down for movies, and in real life it was even more gruesome or more, unbelievable. So I can't definitively say this never happened in history, but I'm assuming this is probably a written character. And if it is that what the monster song, I'm assuming that's the name of the song, but then KGF Chapter 2, is that the movie? So like is the second movie in the series or something like that? I'm curious actually. Don't get me wrong, I've liked the music and I've pointed out notes about it, but I think the movie took it for me. Like I'm more curious about the storyline here. Anyway, let's keep going. Give me a seizure right there. That was actually a really cool shot because I'm just gonna take some guesses because I'm more invested right now in like the plot line. So I may be wrong, but just based on like using this as a reference, I guess it seems like this kid on the right is him when he was younger, and I guess he grew up through turmoil and that sort of thing, and now he came out as like this revolutionary almost, or this big badass sort of dude. That's my guess of it. This is a really cool art style right here. Now, like I've mentioned, I've never watched a Bollywood movie. Number one thing I think that's ever kept me from like being super interested when I've seen like screen caps or whatever of Bollywood movies has been the color grading. It's it's such a weird what do we call it? Such a weird detail to be kind of turned off from. But I've always thought they graded it slightly too brownish dark. You know what I mean? Where I guess maybe I'm more used to like almost a bluish tint, like a cooler tint on movies. I think that signifies to me a lot of my interests are usually associated with like sci-fi movies and that sort of thing. So the real reddish brownish hues on movies are usually with wartime movies, especially like Middle East from the U.S., Middle East wartime, that sort of thing. So that's one of the things that's always like I've just never really taken a deep look at Bollywood movies. I've also never had anybody suggest them. You know what I mean? Like nobody, my friends, I don't think I've seen any, so that's never come up. But you guys, let me know if there's something I should watch. Anyway, let's keep going. I think that was the end though. That almost seemed like a trailer to me, you know what I mean? Is that what that was? I don't know. These suggestions right here also, I don't know what they're about. But anyway, guys, that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for the video, and then let me know in the comments what else to react to or what you thought of this one. Definitely let me know some details about what I just watched, because I've noticed when I've reacted to new countries or new artists in general, it helps a lot to have context for what I'm listening to and what I'm, I guess, looking at, right? What the surrounding context of the song or the artists are, I think helps in being able to react to future songs and that sort of thing. So anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.